Hello everyone, we are SinuStim, a neuromodulation device for the treatment of chronic rhinosinusitis. I want you all to take a second to remember the last time you had a cold. You couldn't smell because your nose was blocked. Your throat was sore from postnasal drip. You had terrible, crippling headaches, and ultimately, you just couldn't sleep. Now, while this might be just 1 week for you, for patients with chronic rhinosinusitis, or CRS, this is what they have to deal with every single day of their lives. It affects over 40 million people in the US and costs the system $20 billion annually. Patients are stuck in an endless cycle of treatment, seeing primary care physicians and ultimately being referred to ENTs for their care. The current gold standard of treatment is nasal steroids in the form of rinses or sprays. These are extremely uncomfortable and ineffective, and ultimately over 13 million patients fail to improve on these therapies. Now, a subset of these patients may be eligible for invasive surgeries such as sinus surgery or balloon sinuplasty, but those that are not have nothing but the same ineffective nasal steroids and are left feeling hopeless and desperate for something better. Our team here at SinuStim truly believes that this is unacceptable, and with a combined experience of over 15 years in medicine, as well as across all disciplines of engineering, we are perfectly poised to take this venture forward. We are backed by world-leading clinical, technical, and business advisors from all across the globe. The market for SinuStim is huge. Starting out with the subset of CRS patients that we would be targeting, this is a population of 30 million people and brings our TAM to $48 billion. Subsetting that down into the patients that are currently failing medical management, these 13 million patients bring our SAM to about $20 billion. And finally, our initial target population. These are the 5 million patients that are either unable or not indicated for sinus surgery and are left with no other viable option and treatments that do not work for them. This brings our SOM to $8 billion. So this is where SinuStim comes in. We are a novel neurostimulation device in the form of a mouthguard that regulates the nasal nerves to reduce mucus production, decrease tissue size, and improve symptoms of nasal congestion, allowing patients to breathe clearly for the very first time. We are so revolutionary because we truly target the underlying problem. We are 100% drug-free, completely non-invasive, and we significantly improve patients' quality of life. We have a strong opportunity for disruption as our competitors just simply don't get at the pain points that the patients are having. We have used a cost-based pricing model and have priced our device at $1,500 with an estimated COGS of $240, which would allow us to have gross margins of 84%, with projected growth over time. We plan to enter the market in 2027 and will have payer coverage by the year 2029, which will allow us to have an expedited exponential growth to the market, having revenues of over $40 million by the year 2031. In the last 3 months alone, we have made significant progress with our product. We have had a pre-sub meeting with the FDA where we have confirmed a regulatory pathway that would be a Class 2 designation and a 510(k), as well as we have negotiated with Hopkins and own 100% of our own IP. We have a functional prototype that currently elicits the desired tissue effect, and also are in the process of completing an animal study to further de-risk our technology. To date, we have also fundraised over $21,000. Please consider investing in SinuStim because life is too short for a stuffy nose. Thank you.